No response. She must have slept in again. I'll just talk to her later.
Good morning, Nikki.
Jazmine, good morning to you too. How are the fields?
They're doing just fine. I think Seymour will be happy with the harvest. Were you looking for Jacky?
Yeah, I forgot she doesn't really wake up in the morning. No worries though. I'll just see her later.
Oh, then I hope she comes back later. It's a shame. You just missed her too. She asked me where Maharia was a while before you came over. She seemed to be in a hurry.
Oh, I'll just wait for her then. Thanks for— wait. She what? Shit. Alex not gonna be happy with me!
Alright, so Jazmine said that it was somewhere over here. Oh! That made my journey a lot easier. I'm assuming that place is Maharia. It's actually really close to Airson now that I think about it. No wonder why they were allies. This is a very pretty location. It's very empty right here. And, okay, so this must be the gate. I just gotta get through, ask about Dorian, and hopefully he's still around here. Hey! Good morning, and welcome to Maharia, miss. What brings you here today? Actually, I'm looking for a friend of mine. His name is Dorian. Dorian? He left this town a few days ago. I saw him return towards Airson. Really? He's been gone for a few days. Are you sure that's what you saw? The guard thinks about something for a bit before looking back towards you. He must have stopped somewhere on the way back? I remember he had a conversation with Lord Dane before he left. You should ask him if he knows about where he could have gone. If he doesn't know, then I really cannot provide further assistance or help. Aw, that's a shame. But, thank you for your help, Sir... Ueno. I'm the personal guard of Lady Cordelia, as well as the head guard of Maharia. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss... Jacky. My name is Jacky. I hope you enjoy your time here in Maharia, Miss Jacky. You can find the Lord's home up by the church. It would be the large building on the hill over there. It's hard to miss. Alright, sounds easy enough. Thank you so much. Alright. So, up on the hill, I think I see it. It would be easier to go straight, and this is a very gorgeous town. Makes me feel like I definitely could have done something a lot better with Airson. Maybe when I get back I could... no! Right now, I should focus on finding Dorian, maybe. Ooh, those are pretty flowers. Seems like a lot of things here are... Oh! I'm sorry! It is alright, my child. It isn't often we get new faces here in Maharia. What brings you to our town? I'm looking for a friend of mine. He hasn't returned for a few days, and I was going to ask the Lord if he's seen him. I see. I believe I did see a man leaving the village a few days ago. I hope you find your friend, child. Thank you! Thank you so much. I'll be on my way now. Something about him just... I don't know. He has some weird vibes. Whatever. Hopefully... Okay, that doesn't matter right now. Right now, I need to ask about Dorian. And... should be the place. Hello? Hello? Oh! Ah, hello there. How may I help you, dear? I'm looking for a friend of mine who came by here a few days ago. I was sort of wondering if you knew where he could have gone. I was pointed to go over here. A friend of yours went missing. I do recall someone visiting our town, but where he'd have gone escapes me. Feel free to come inside. Let me see if I can jog my memory somehow. Okay, yeah, that works. Thank you. Oh, this is a very... Why don't you have a seat? I'll make us some tea. Yeah, I'll go and take a seat. Thank you. Alright. This is a very... That's a very cute boat. And... oh. So, tell me, dear. What does this friend of yours look like? Brown hair. He has these deep emerald eyes and warm skin with a charming smile. A fella with dark hair and emerald eyes. Now I do recall meeting a guard a few days ago with that description. From Airson, right? Dane jumps slightly at your energetic burst and answers nervously. Yes, that was where he came from. That's Dorian! Dane clears his throat, regaining his composure. Ah, if that's the case, then your friend should be back by now. Yeah, I would think so, but he hasn't returned or sent anything, or like a letter or anything about where he went off to. Did he say anything to you before he head off, or anything like that? Well, I'd have to remember our conversation from his time here. Allow me a moment to gather my thoughts. Please, help yourself to some tea. Yeah, sure, I'll... My apologies, hon. Help yourself to some sugar if you'd like. Yeah, that was kind of bitter, in full honesty. Maybe I'll... Well, it was pretty bitter. Let me just... Dane watches as you drink your cup of sugar with a side of tea. He blinks for a little bit before looking off to the side nervously. You see his brows quirk up as he stares at the door before looking back towards you. Now that I think about it, our conversation was purely business. We discussed trade and other personal affairs between the two villages, but once the negotiations were over, he had left. Wait, that was it? He didn't say anything else to you? And he just left like that? I'm sorry, but that's all I know. He never mentioned anything about visiting another place before returning home, nor if he was returning to Airson to begin with. I'm truly sorry that I cannot be of much help. Well, thank you anyways. This was very helpful, but I guess I'll be on my way then. Thank you for it.
There's no reason to be off in a hurry. Why don't you grab a seat, and we can discuss some things.
I'm sorry, but I really must get going. I can't stay and chat for much longer if I want to find my friend.
I highly doubt you'll be going anywhere anytime soon.
What are you... What did you do to me?
I'm sorry, little lady, but you just had to go poking your nose around in our internal affairs, and I'm afraid we cannot allow you to leave just yet.
I could tell something was up the moment I met that priest. But what reason do you have to do this? What exactly have I been sticking my nose into that warranted any of this?
Your search for your friend has led you here. Letting you go will be a liability. If word gets out that your friend is being held captive here, it could start another unnecessary battle. And, well, put it bluntly, no one has the resources needed to enter another war.
So, you are holding him captive. If you'd have kept your mouth shut, I wouldn't have even thought that he was still here. In full honesty, I was just gonna go village to village looking for him, so, in a way, thank you for saving me that long journey, idiot.
You fool! You let her know of the boy's whereabouts.
It was your idea to poison her to begin with. I was just following your orders.
With the information you now possess, I'm afraid we cannot let you go easily. Worry not. You'll hardly be able to remember this moment. Only then will you be allowed to return home with your dear friend.